ready for adventure? Well, we're in the Lake District and there's plenty to be had. There are countless opportunities for adventure in Cumbria on the fells and on the water. But for something really different, how about going underground?
We've come over from Cumbria into Yorkshire and we're with Yorkshire Dales Guides, Kevin, Pamela and Dave, and we're going to be going in here.
Right, Simon, today that's probably the lowest section we're going to do, so from here on it's all a little bit bigger, yeah? We've got some small hands in these crawling, but then we get into little chambers like this. Some people are a bit nervous because we actually are going into the hillside, and so there's an increasing volume of rock above our heads. But don't forget, limestone, although it's chemically very weak, e.g. that's why these formations and passages can be formed. Mechanically, it's a very strong bit of stone. There's a small wet section quite early on, which is, depending how good you are, how clever you are, depends how wet you get. And don't just think you're through it when you can stand up, because there's a boulder in the water that some people trip over.
Right, this way?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you've got some ring hangers, yeah?
Ring hangers, right.
Yeah, this is where people scale this haven, yeah?
Yeah.
To see if you can get up into that hole you can see at the top.
Yeah.
And there's a parallel passage that goes across.
So Dave, could you tell us what these marks are, Dave?
Yes, I mean, if you look, it's side by side. It's like an old mark on an old bath. You have a dirty bath, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this would have been a false floor, and possibly there could have been like a lake or standing water on top of that. You can actually see how it could have looked like just around the corner. There's a wee bit left on that
right,
side
okay.
of the structure, yeah.
So on here now, yeah, hands in these for a little bit, and there's a lovely formation that dissects the passage. Why don't you lead on to there, and we'll see you there.
I'll do it, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Let's go. So what is this, Dave? Can you explain what?
Calcite, yeah, just calcite, yeah. Reaction by water and the chemical reaction.
Right.
The more interesting thing to me is that this is normally bone dry, but don't let that concern you.
Yeah.
But no, this is dry here, so it's going to be quite an interesting look into the main drain. Yeah. But a lot of this water, some of it percolates in and downwards, but the main drag of the water will come upwards. So it starts to get a bit bigger now, so we'll be able to stretch out. That's better. And if you look here, Simon, you can see the glistening of the calcite as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Lights, yeah.
I presume this is just thousands of years of the water coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty, yeah.
It's just a little step up,
Yep.
it widens out again. This is commonly known as a curtain, Simon, or an angel wing, yeah? Some people believe that that's when the volcanic eruptions going on.
Okay.
And there was a lot of cloud and in the atmosphere, and this white section
Right.
could have been when it was really frozen.
Right,
into
so it's basically like different,
mini ice age. So
yeah,
it's a
different timescales.
different timescales.
Right, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
How much of the hill or the mountain is above us now? Have we got?
Probably got now about something like 80, 90 metres above our head now.
Have we?
Because we've gone really into the hillside now.
Yeah.
And in a short while we'll be basically turning right, if you like, and going further in. So.
Right.
Right, Simon, you can see that the water is leaving us and going down this passage here. And if you look to our right hand side, that's where we're going. And it should be dry from here on till we reach the pitch edge.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, so should we make our way
Yeah,
down?
that's great.
So you can see the cave starting to cut down, Simon. You can feel the water bubbling away because we just let some more water come in.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through this hands and knees section. When it comes to quite a large haven. It's in fact the biggest haven we'll see today.
Oh yeah, it's opening up now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that is Absolutely amazing.
So this is the largest cave that we'll see on our trip today.
Yeah, it's almost, you come out of this enclosed area into like a cathedral-like space, don't you? It's huge, and your voice is echoing all over. That's amazing, really is. I don't know, what sort of height do you think this is?
This is going to go over 30 plus metres.
Right, so you know, over 100 foot then.
Yeah.
That's amazing, really is. And these are like calcium deposits. This white stuff on the walls, what?
Yeah, it's a bit of calcite there, yeah.
That's calcium.
Yeah, it's looking fine, isn't it? It's looking fine, Simon.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, Simon, I'm going to lower you down on a rope, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put a ladder down before I come down, and that's the way we're going to come out, yeah?
Okay, I've got you, yeah. Right, that's a long way down now, I can see that. We'll be all right. I trust you, Dave, I trust you. Your life is in my hands. Okay? There we go. Yeah, that's fine.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Fast or slow?
Go for it, Dave. Give us a fast one. That was amazing, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, I'm down. That was absolutely amazing. We're actually in the main cave now, and you can see at the top there we've got the limestone ledge that we actually abseiled from, and then we came down to the bottom of this like riverbed. It really is. It's an amazing place. There's lots and lots of water cascading down around us, and then actually in the distance we've got what was the longest cave dive in the world. So there's a lot going on here at the moment. It's a good spot. And it's like the rocks are glistening. What's that
It's
there?
like, it's fool's gold. No, it's not. You notice from where we stood now, it's a bouldery floor.
Yeah.
Here it's clean washed. So the water's a wee bit faster here.
Yeah.
So just follow where I go. Just quite close to here, there's a section where we're traversing just above the water level, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's going all right. It's really cold, but it's fantastic. Okay. Right, we just like to go at this kind of little waterfall bit, and we're going to get even more wet now. That's really strong, really strong, that. Whoa. Yes. That's really strong, that, isn't it?
You can see here the grass here that's been brought in by the flood, and so obviously the water's been to this height, yeah?
Yeah.
And so, you know, you need to be careful, you need to know what you're doing, yeah? As I said before, I keep saying, dipping down, stay out.
I'm glad the water's receded there.
Yeah.
Angel wings.
Or curtains, yeah, you can see white curtains.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And again, you can see the streets through.
Yeah. That's great, Dave. I know we were talking before. You said you've been caving for a long time.
Yes.
How old were you when you started?
13 when I first started caving.
And you've been all around the world, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic sport or hobby for me is caving, yeah. Everybody who goes caving should really try and get more people to come caving because it's such a brilliant thing.
Yeah.
And, hopefully you've seen for yourself today what a fantastic adventure you can have.
It is fantastic, and you say you've been to other places in the world.
Yeah.
What does this compare to other places that you've been to?
I mean, I've been to some of the really big caves in Vietnam and places in South America, but I still like the Yorkshire caves or the UK caves because you feel more at home in the caves, whereas abroad you can sometimes not see one of the walls, it's so big. so you don't feel a real part of it.
Yeah.
But no, caving is fantastic. And don't forget, as far as I'm aware, there's only 2 places in the world where one can go where no one's been before. So you can go deep sea, or you can go into a cave and be the first person ever to shine your light there, or walk down that passage. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So you've got some great opportunities for caving in the Yorkshire area.
Yes, we're still finding new cave. There's still quite a lot of cave yet to be found. Not just in Yorkshire, but the rest of the UK.
Yeah, and you're obviously Yorkshire lads, so you're very proud of what you've got here.
Oh, I doubt, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, but we still allow people who are holidaying in Cumbria to come across to Yorkshire and have a go at caving.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much.
Our pleasure. I think we'll just get out safely now, shall we?
Let's head back. That's brilliant. Well, that was absolutely fantastic. We've been through beautiful caves, we've abseiled, and we've been through water as well. When you come to the Yorkshire Dales, you've got to do this.